Welcome to Frywall Fridays. Today we're going to make lamb burgers, and we're going to use it as a jumping off point to play a lot of variations on well-known themes. We're going to spice up our Thousand Island dressing, we're going to pickle our onions, and we're going to use some interesting cheese. I think when it comes out it's going to be something that's actually going to be delightful and super interesting. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the onions. We're going to quick pickle these, and they're going to need to pickle for 15-20 minutes, which will give us plenty of time to do everything else. So I'm just going to slice these, kind of a medium thickness. About 2 slices, maybe 3 should do. Just doing 2 burgers. And we're just going to put these in a bowl with a good sprinkle of salt and then some vinegar. We're using plain white vinegar, but you can also use white wine vinegar if you want. And just kind of move that around a little bit. And the combination of the acid and the salt are going to soften these things up. And these are going to take the place of both onions in our burger and pickles. They're going to provide those 2 elements of some acidity and some onioness. So let's let that sit. Next, we're going to make our harissa island dressing. And for that, much like regular Thousand Island, we're going to have a couple tablespoons of mayonnaise. Instead of ketchup, we're going to put in a good squirt of harissa, which actually has both pepper and tomato paste and some spices. If you don't have harissa, you can use another chili paste that you like. And mix that up, and then we're going to chop in some onion, very finely minced, and some pickles. There's our harissa Thousand Island. We have about 2/3 of a pound of ground lamb, and I'm going to shape these into 2 patties. It's important here to make sure that the patties are about the size of the bun or bread as we're using today, or actually slightly bigger, because the patty is going to shrink as you cook it. You don't want it to be smaller than the bread. Now, once these are shaped, we're going to give them a little dimple in the middle. That's going to help the burger cook more evenly. And we're going to just salt the outside. You don't have to salt the inside and mix it into the meat. That'll make it spongier. These are ready to go onto our hot pan. I have about a tablespoon of vegetable oil in the pan, and my heat's on high. And as soon as the oil starts to smoke, I'll go ahead and put my patties in here. And they're going to go for about 2 minutes on the first side. And then we're going to give them a flip and let them go for about 2 to 3 minutes on the second side. And then we're going to flip them back for a final cooking and add our cheese. And the final cooking will be about another 2 minutes. These have gone for a total of about 6 minutes, and they're ready to come out, and they can rest for a few minutes while we begin to compose our sandwich. So we're ready to put it together. I have my bread here, which has been lightly toasted. It's from a great local bakery that just opened up here called Winner. Look it up if you have a chance. They're making a killing. Good for them. So we're going to put the harissa, the Thousand Island harissa, on both sides of the bread. Like that. Okay. Now on goes the lamb burger. And you see that the cheese has had a chance to melt, even though it wasn't totally melted when we took it off the grill. Next, we're going to put on our quick pickled onions. These are really magnificent. I wish you had a chance to taste them. They're vinegary and pickly, but still have the nice onion taste without being too harsh. And then on this side, we'll go ahead and put some lettuce and tomato. And there you have it, a lamb burger to remember. Enjoy!